Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's video. We're going to talk about the new Meow single, Toxic, and it's feeling complicated to me. Also, I think I'm going through something because Taeyon's Mini also came out today. I've heard the title track, I haven't heard the rest of it. The title's good, unsurprisingly, but as I was preparing to review this, I was like, oh, I need to get a prop. So I got a Taeyeon album. This is her Y album. We're not talking about Taeyeon today. We're talking about Meow. I'm just losing my mind. Anyway, let's go over this video is gonna work, okay? I'm just gonna run through the track list, give you my thoughts on each song. There's only 2. It should not take that long. And then I'm gonna give this album a score out of 10 at the end. But I do have some disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number 1. This album is new. It just came out last night, and my opinions on it very much may change over time. Second disclaimer is, of course, my standard one. Everything that I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because music is subjective, and that is great. I'm having sudden flashbacks. Don't make me explain this. I'm having some flashbacks to when I wanted to see SHINee live. And I was 17, so I needed to get my mom's actual permission to, like, go to Canada for a full day and night. And she was like, who do you want to see? And I was like, SHINee. And she ended up Googling them. And then started talking to me about their song, Everybody. I don't know why, I just remember that. So it's a little story time for you. Anyway, let's get into Meow. We're going to get into what we're actually here to talk about, which is, of course, Toxic. We're starting with the title track. And here's the thing. Their debut single, like Meow the single, was so bad that I feel like somehow being worse than it would be a hard feat to accomplish. That said, I did still enjoy this song. I've said before, I think specifically about aespa, but it does apply to other groups. I think I said it about Baby Monster, but it's groups that have like more of a louder sound to them when they switch it up and they do something more toned down. They do something softer, more vocally based. I always like that. That kind of does always hit for me, and I think that applies here. Because Toxic is actually pretty good, if you ask me. The first verse, very good. Very strong starting song. It's just, I would have changed a little bit about the delivery, but for the most part, I did greatly enjoy the verse. The pre-chorus is also stunning. The music there, very pretty. And also just in general, if you ask me, I think the pre-chorus is the strongest part of the song. Unfortunately, this is where things go a bit downhill. The chorus is not bad, but it doesn't really hit in the way that I would like it to. I feel like the only example I can think of is like Stuck in the Middle by Baby Monster. I think a chorus like that would have worked a lot better here. What we got again is fine. I see the vision for it. It just didn't do quite what I wanted it to do. It also doesn't help that the second verse is the rap verse. Now, I have said since like day 1 of my channel that not every song needs a rap, and that's okay. And the sooner we accept that, the sooner I will know happiness and joy. Because there are songs that don't need a rap. This song is one of them. More vocally based songs are typically one of them. Songs like this did not need a rap. Big picture though, this is a pretty good song. It does not hurt my enjoyment that their debut song was horrendously bad, but even so, I did still enjoy this. I think especially if I put this on like when I'm at work, when I'm not giving it my full attention and it's just in the background, I think I'll like it a lot more. But even in general, as an active listen, it's pretty good. Either way though, the second and final song on this album is Body, and it's bad again. We've gotten bad again. It's like Meow in the sense that I don't like it and I kind of hate it. Let's start with what's bad. Okay, the pre-chorus and the chorus. Now, the pre-chorus, I could, in theory, see being fun. It could have been a fun pre-chorus if we had a better chorus. Unfortunately, we did not. This chorus sucks. It annoys me greatly, and I don't like it whatsoever. Now for what's good. The verses, genuinely quite enjoyable to me. I like the rap in the first one. The second one's good, too. They're not good enough to save the song. They're not amazing verses, but they are enjoyable if you're already here. As a whole, though, I think this release should have been a digital single and just had one song. That's my final thoughts. I'm not saying Body never should have been released. I do actually see visions for it as a single, no less. I think if they put this out in like 2 months, or whenever their first actual album is coming out, put this out right before that. Put this out like a week or 2 before that, and then it would be good. As like the second song on this weird digital single duos album thing, I don't think it works as well. But that's all I have to tell you about this album. So with that, I just score 10, and overall, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. That is my final score. I think if it was just the title track, I would have been a lot happier. Body did drop it, so yeah, 7 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to tell me your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know how you feel. You can like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And in the description, I will put my review for their debut single, Meow. Spoilers, I hated it, so just go in with that in mind. But yeah, you may check that out if you so choose. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!